everybody. I hope you are having a happy Friday. Wow, May is just kind of progressing right along, you guys. Happy Friday to you. I have 3 new journals to put into the Etsy store. I wanted to go through these. Of course, they are our Smashbook design. They have 8 pockets, and that means 8 places for you to store things, which is always a lot of fun, you know, to have like a little convenient storage place. These books are different from the journals. They're different in size from the journals that we've been doing. So let me measure this baby for you. It is 7.5 by about 5.5 over here. Now the spine is different because the spine is 1.5. You know, we have been dealing with we've been playing with the books. They have a bigger, you know, have like a 2-inch spine on them. These books are a little bit different on the inside as well, and you will kind of see the kind of design trend for these as we go through them. I'm making good use of my fabric beads. I even stuck some like little seed beads on here. I do not know if they'll stay. They're staying right now, so I hope that they'll stay. That was just fun I love making those fabric beads. They're kind of messy, and I don't know, it's just like, it appeals to the child in me to get your fingers really messy and gooey and just have fun with it. Plus, when that Mod Podge dries, you can peel it off. You know, like when you used to put Elmer's glue on your fingers when you were in school and peel it off. Yeah, because you were bored. This book is called I Love You, and it features one of these butterfly buttons from Miss Judy. I just think that's so pretty. And this is a design that's kind of botanical in nature. You can on this one see that this is a cake mix box, so you can see it right there. So just a disclaimer, if you give this to somebody, they will be intrigued by the fact that it was made from a food packaging item. So let's take a look inside and see what we see. I've got some beautiful papers, you guys. And I included some of the 1876 ledger paper that I have as well. These books are definitely, they're not quite the bright books that I've been doing, but I know that Father's Day is coming up. And I thought, you know, maybe we're looking for something a little different for our papas, and maybe they would love to have a journal like this that does not look quite so girl-ish, you know, not quite with the bright colors and pinks and purples and that kind of thing. Plenty of room to write, plenty of room to glue in, you know, photographs if you want to do that. And of course, we've got the 8 pockets here, 8 hairy paper clips for you to have fun with. Lots of pretty papers, but definitely, you know, kind of on the brown, subtle colors instead of the huge bright pops, right? But, you know, I was thinking Father's Day, so there we go with that one. I love the smudges on this 1876 ledger paper. You know, you just never know what's going to want to come in here and play. I just kind of, nothing's ever planned here. That's the truth. I never plan anything. It just all drops in, and I feel divinely blessed that it all just kind of drops in and has fun together. This one is called The Country Gentleman. It has a cow on it. And the cow has a little collar of flowers and looks like herbs and things like that. I just thought it was a really fun graphic to use here. And the beaded spine, of course, is right here. You can see a wee bit of hydrangea right here. Like I said, this is definitely a botanical pattern on here. This one says daisy. I love this too. Look at that button. It's a little bird in a cage. Just thought that was so sweet. All right. These are some of the prettiest papers I've ever worked with. They came from Cheryl. I can't even describe the papers. I've never even seen anything like it. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you're thinking about this sort of Smashbook, let me give you some hints about how you can use something like this. You've got a little pocket right here. You can use it as a bullet journal. You can set it up as a bullet journal. You can use it as a collection journal. You can use it as a self-improvement book, a recipe book, a glue book. You can write in it. You can draw in it. You can store things in it because it has 8 pockets. So you can store stickers, you can store ephemera, letters, notes, art trading cards, art trading coins. You can use it as a travel book, y'all. You know, take it on your travels. Now, because this is kind of a smaller format with a smaller spine, it's easy to tuck into your luggage or tuck into your bag. And you can just use the pockets to stick your daily, you know, if you've got 8 pockets, so that's 8 days of travel. And keep up with everything like that. I found, you guys, when I was in Italy, it was hard to keep a travel journal, a written travel journal. I had no trouble like dropping things into my travel journal, but even when I got back, it was difficult for me to write about the experience. I don't know why. I think because it was overwhelming. It was the first time I had ever been out of the country. And instead of writing about everything that was happening, I experienced everything that was happening. And I didn't write about it. But if you're a seasoned traveler, or if you kind of get the hang of travel journaling, and I think that's probably a thing, isn't it? You know, if you go somewhere, then you kind of fall into a habit of, recapping your day. Just like, in the book Persuasion by Jane Austen, Anne Elliot keeps a journal. She keeps a diary. So every day she writes about what she experienced, and that's very Regency period, right? That's very, keeping a journal, it was just what people did. This one, we're going to call this one Card, just because that's what's on the front. It, again, has the butterfly button here and the beaded spine with the fabric and paper beads on it. I'll show you what the back looks like. It says rose hips right here. Love this botanical fabric. I just think it's very, very pretty. The front does have a bit of lace and some other fabric right here on it. Features butterflies, which is really, really pretty. So, a travel book. You can stick memorabilia in here from a special day or a special event or a wedding or a birthday or, some other event. It's a tracker. You can use it to track, your fitness, maybe track healthy recipes. Maybe you're on a health kick, not a health kick, but you're on a health journey. And this would be a perfect place to keep your recipes. I don't keep stuff on my phone. I can't do it. I don't even keep lists on my phone. I am very tactile. I like to write it down. I like to see it in front of me. That phone thing just doesn't work for me. It works for me in a lot of ways, just not like memory keeping, record keeping, stuff like that. I like to write things down. Because the pockets are removable, you can use this. Let's say you're going to use it as a Smashbook, and you're just going to glue things in. You're not going to really think about it. That's the beauty of a Smashbook. You can just kind of pop things in and have fun with it. But then let's suppose that you have a special event coming up. Well, you can remove the signature, just take it out, you know, from this binding right here, slip it out and empty it out and replace it with some other event or some other project that you have going on. You can use it as a junk journal, a quote journal. It can be an idea book. You can store prompts in here. You can store images in here. You can store anything you want in these books. It's just a really fun, Smashbooky way to organize. And I finished reading, you guys, Outer Order, Inner Calm, and I'll be talking about that in my episode 2 of Peep Show Studio that will be coming up on Saturday. These books are $25 plus $8 shipping. The $25 price tag is just the smaller condensed version, and I really do like a condensed version, and I might do more of these. Of course, we will continue to do the Smashbooks that are bigger with the 2 1/4 inch spines, just because they're fun and I have the boxes to do that sort of project. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this little peek into some new journals. Have a happy Friday, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.